And we're up and running again. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the room on this Tuesday, February 11th. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Happy Love Week as we get ready to celebrate Valentine's on February 14th. That's on Friday, right? Yeah, so before we get into all of that, let me just welcome everybody inside once again. And of course, thank you so much to Nirvana Spa and what did I say this yesterday? Yeah, Nirvana Spa and Detox Center, as well as Beacon Insurance and Western Union. Morning, can you send a shout to Brown Line in Mount where? He's docked on every day, especially to hear you say it Springs by the supermarket. In Mount, where's Mount wherever? Anyways, Brown Line, big up yourself. Always locked on. Where is that? Did I save this? Download. Hold on, give me a second, guys. I wanted to share this with you. Alrighty then. How do you do? How do I do? Where did I put this? I was trying to share something. Anyways, thanks so much, everybody, for coming in the room. Good morning to my listeners online. Good morning to my 95.1, 95.3 listeners, and my viewers on YouTube, as well as my viewers on YouTube, as well as on Facebook. I think I'm about to do this audio only and remove the video option from this live, so y'all can hear my voice. So I will not be scrutinized like Mr. Ray, who makes his appearances only to scrutinize me and add comments. Yeah, we don't see him every day, but when he comes, when he graces us with his presence, it's always because he noticed something and he has something to listen. Let me ignore you. As I was saying, I'm trying to find the flyer. We're getting ready for that thing gone. Background. Should be able to edit layout. New layout. Wait. What are we really doing here this morning? I was trying to show you all this thingy. Extra camera. No, I don't need no extra nothing. Slides and PDF. No, I was trying to show you all the photo for the. Okay, so I'll do that for tomorrow. I'll get Nazim to help me. So as I was saying, everybody good? Y'all nice and warm this morning? Y'all ready to embrace another beautiful day? Got a cruise ship in port. I don't know what's going on with the weather lately, but it's really iffy. I don't remember January being so chilly or raining so much. Yeah, it's really, really cool in the morning times and windy. I can't remember the last day I slept with my fan on for the entire night or had to turn on my AC. The wind is winding, it's blowing. It's really, 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 really nice, but something is definitely off with the weather lately. Andrea, good morning. Welcome to the room. Shante, good morning and welcome. Marian, good morning. Rita, Roxanne, good morning. Who else is here? Melvin Brown, good morning, bro. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Terrence Wells. Only love in the room this week. Y'all see the banner? Only love. All right. Anything else? Gotta go. Who else is here? Jayla Board, good morning. Neela, good morning. Lisa, good morning. Tamika, Charmaine, Michelle, Theresa, Della. How's everything at MBIA? Good morning, Jackie Douglas Adams. Jackie, we're really good with you on Mark platform these days. I find you're really doing the most. You're doing too much. You promised this year was a year of changes and growth, but it's like you backslide. Just the same way you stop going to church is the same way you backslide and you're not behaving yourself. Every Monday morning, every time I check, even as this speak, I'm sure if I scroll through Facebook right now, there'll be a new status. Anyways, forget you. Nikisha, good morning. Mr. Ray, hope all is well. That's evident, whatever. Move you. Morning, Diane. Good morning. Good morning, Chris. Hope all is well. Rajesh, good morning. Oh, passy, passy. Ingrid, good morning. Marsha, people what? Well, you're real ending, you know what? Let me reposition myself so there's nothing to see here. Move along. Morning, Amanda. All your clients in the sun. Doobie. Morning, Jenilyn. What question is it? Morning, Dominic Benjamin. How are you, my friend? Maria, good morning. What are we discussing? I'm trying to get to the discussion, but morning peddling. There are some of you here who seem to just love confusion and people business. What oops, take your mind up, bunny. Take your mind up. Who's singing that song again? Lee, good morning. Lee says I'm in New York, cold, plenty snow. Take what you have. Nope. Not switching, not a zilch. I'm good. Y'all don't complain when it's summer and y'all be outside having the time of your lives. I'm not trying to hear y'all anyways. So we move. Anyways, before we get to the topic at hand, I know Valentine's Day on Friday, so we're trying to get into the relationship side of things this week. Sometimes we focus on other things and but this week I got a lot of in month two. Okay. We got a lot of situationships, relationships, issues, whatever to share. Brown line in month two. All right, so big up the crew in month two lockdown right now. I wanted to share this because I saw quite a number of you galloping on Mark's platform for the past couple weeks with, the minister's photo and I'm not here to defend anybody, nobody whatsoever, but I'm just putting it out there in case you all missed it. There was a special sitting this morning, and the respect that I have for Honorable Dickon Mitchell just went up a notch higher, because we tend to politicize everything and we see things through either a green lens or a yellow lens, and we've become a people who now we're unable to say, okay, this is wrong, this is not this is not that. Wrong is wrong, right is right. Doesn't matter who, what, where, when, why. If it's wrong, it's wrong. There's no excuses for wrong. It's just wrong. And maturity should take us to a place where we're able to say, regardless of which side of the fence we're leaning on, to say, you know what, this is inappropriate, this is wrong. But what I realize with us, we are kind of people where wrong, it depends on who it is, it's wrong. And if it's somebody that you don't like or whatever, it's wrong. If it's somebody you like, you'll give it a pass, it's okay, and yada. But we should get to a place, we are 51 years as an independent nation where we're able to be so mature enough to say, I do not condone this. This is inappropriate behavior. This is wrong. But we move. The end of story. No buts, no maybes. So it was really, really heartening and, refreshing to hear the Honorable Prime Minister this morning and that special sitting, describing the publishing of an unauthorized video of MP Kate Lewis Peters using her private mobile phone while in Parliament as distasteful. Now, if the Prime Minister is leaning towards one side, y'all still gonna gallop and rave because we're going with the leadership, right? We love him or respect him. So y'all still gonna go with, oh, she should not have been using it. We always try to justify our behavior. There's no justification. If something is wrong, it's wrong. It could be a member of whoever you support. What happens if they do it? Will it be okay then? And the most, the saddest part about this is it's always, and I realize there's a lot of men getting in on the train. It's always women who are quick to pull and tear each other down. Why do we do that? But I just wanted to put it on record to say, Mr. Prime Minister, thank you. Thank you very much. And as he reiterated, it is not something he supports. It is distasteful. Yeah? We all know the video. I don't need to play it. I don't need to talk about it. I don't need to know whatever. And that was, the video of the MP showing her scrolling through her smartphone. It's like some of us forget that we're human beings first before anything else. How many times we've been to an event or something, and yes, you would love if people would give it their full attention and put down the phone. It's a habit we all have. And it's something that I myself am working on now, because I've been told that I give too much time to my phone. Sometimes you need to put it down and just taking what's happening. How many times I've seen y'all in churches while the pastor preaching and y'all on your phone, in funerals, video recording, and why do we always make excuses? We are humans first before anything else, and we're so easy to give who we like a pass, and others we tear them to shreds. Nobody's saying, okay, it's right or wrong or whatever the case might be, but the length and breadth some of you went to, I am just so happy this morning that the Honorable Prime Minister stood on 10 toes, feet firmly planted with all his chest, and said, it is distasteful. Right? And that's all there is to it. Anyways, we move. What am I avoiding like a plague? Kenwin, are we going to talk about what are we? No, we're not. When have I ever come on the radio and discussed anything regarding my personal life, unless it involves the public? No, we're not discussing that. We're discussing other things. Not this. No, we're not doing that here. We don't do that. No, I'm sorry. You could discuss amongst yourselves though, but I would not be discussing it. I'm just saying. Y'all are free to discuss amongst yourselves and blow horn and go around the neighborhood with loudspeaker and make the announcement, but I'm not. I'm not going to. And I think about now, y'all know I would not. So we move hastily. I'm not avoiding it. I'm just not gonna. So whoever came, I've never seen Kenwin in given. Only thing Kenwin comes here to do, good morning, and he disappears. But all of a sudden, you want to lead discussion. Don't lead no discussion. Let me lead and you follow. Okay? I thank you. Bye. Where is Gabby this morning? Y'all tag Gabby, or Gabby off on some honeymoon again? Or some vacation somewhere? Yeah, it doesn't matter where we are. At some point, we all pick up our phone and scroll through. I think it's easy to sit down. I mean, yes, you're in the house. Yes, you're in the people's business. Yeah, you're supposed to be paying attention. Whatever, whatever. Nobody's saying no, but we're talking about the act itself. Two wrongs don't make a right. Yes, you should be giving it your full attention. Yes, you should pay respect to the house, but that does not give anybody the right to record somebody without their permission and just plaster it all over social media. We only see things through one lens and we don't look at it from another perspective. How would you feel if it were you? And that's a place I find myself lately putting myself in. Before I do anything, okay, if roles are reversed, how would I feel if it was done to me? And I'm sure none of us would feel okay with what was done to the lady. So y'all just need to stop. Just stop. It doesn't take away. She shouldn't be using it, and who was recording it was also out of place. How about we just put it like that? Instead of trying to justify and make excuses. Two wrongs don't make a right. It is whatever it is. All right. An accessory to topic like a newborn baby, hidey face of red and black bit. Me. Listen, let me just share this with y'all. And it was a conversation I was having with a young lady. She went for, what's the name of the queen show they had? Not the national queen show. They had some queen show after, and she won. What's the name? I interviewed her on my show, and I was at a birthday party, and she came and sat down next to me, and started to talk, and we basically spoke about, she is, as much as I'm outgoing on radio, as much as I am vocal on radio, and the people who know me in real life know I'm not much of a talker in real life. Yeah. And I always describe myself as, private person. I'm an introvert by nature. I love my own space, my own place, my own. I don't necessarily like to talk for talking's sake, and I think the people around me know that all too well. And she seemed to have that sort of personality, and we were discussing it, and I had to say to her, listen, too many of us are trying too hard to fit in this little rock. It is okay to stand out. It's okay to sit and listen, because if everybody were to talk, who's listening? Because there seems to be pressure on people to be what other people want them to be and not be yourself. And the sooner we can get to a place of being ourselves, the happier we will be. Because too many of us, well, all you, trying to fit in either into some group, into some little circle, into some whatever. Stop just trying. Let people accept you for who you are. You're not the life of the party. I'm not the life of the party. I know my place. I know my role. So I'm not going to go into any session and force myself, because I always hear people say, oh, how you doesn't dance, oh, how you doesn't drink. And because I choose not to. It is a personal choice. If I want to, I could. Someone else now will feel pressured and start to drink and feel okay after wind up myself, balance on your neck and your head and spin like top, and just to please people no, you don't have to. We're in 2025, in the year of our Lord. We don't have to do what we don't want to do. If it does not make you happy, you don't have to. You should not feel forced or pressured. So if you're sitting down, people are having conversation, not everybody is this outgoing, engaging, extrovert personality. No. Because like I said, if we were all doing the talking, who's doing the listening? It is okay to be at an event or be around people, and when you feel the need to interject, you do. But you don't have to like and feel like, okay, I have to say something because somebody says you have to. You don't. And when you get to that place, oh, what a day of rejoicing that will be. You'll be so much happier when you realize you are making yourself happy first, and everything else will fall in place. But like I said, on this rock, too many people are fighting to fit where they don't belong. You know where to say square pegs and round holes? You can't be a square peg trying to fit into a round hole. And it can't be a round hole trying to fit into a square peg. That's not who you are. Let the round holes fit where they're supposed to fit. Let the square ones go where they're supposed to go. Stop forcing yourself. Enjoy your own peace. Enjoy your own company. Because a lot of the times people talk and they say absolutely nothing. And if they were to engage in conversation, they're probably scoping the room. Oh, you don't see who she with, or you don't see what she have on, or you don't see who we pick up now, or you don't see how he looking, or you was with this person, or some of the time the conversation is like, oh God. I am so happy that, my conversations, I don't engage in those sort of conversations. When you're out, at least the people who know you know they know what you're about. But a lot of the times that's what it is. Discussing other people. It's not discussing things to better ourselves, discussing ideas, to improve our lot in life or whatever, improve this little rock of ours. It's always some stupid people seeing you at events, taking pictures, sending to the little groups. Oh, you want to see who he with, she he with. We really got to come to a place of, I know it's wishful thinking and it's easier said than done because it's so deep into some of you. It's like asking you all to carry the cross. It's hard. It's a habit that's hard to break, because when you try to focus, when you take off focus, you take the lenses off of people, now you have to focus on yourself. And a lot of you aren't too happy with who you are and what you are. So that is why you constantly focus on other people. Because if you were to start scrutinizing yourself, you would realize there lies the problem. That is the source of your unhappiness, and the need to always be tearing somebody down or bringing somebody down is because you are not happy with who you are. And that is what you probably should be working on, and stop trying to, project whatever you got going on. Wherever you go, there you are. So no matter how much you project, you still have to deal with whatever you got going on. So focus on that and all shall be well. On the stage she was competitive, but that's not necessarily who she is in person. Exactly. And that is what you get. People don't know how to differentiate and distance the two, because people always seem to think, okay, the personality, and that is why it's called radio personality. It is not who I am. So people always want the same energy, this here on the radio, they want it in person, but that's not who I am in real life. This isn't real life. This is my job. I can't come here giving you my real, because trust and believe it, you probably play music for 3 hours and you won't hear me say, if you hear me say 2 words, you probably hear a lot. Yeah? So we need to understand that, if somebody's doing a particular job, that's what they're doing. That doesn't necessarily mean, yes, you're going to put parts of who you are in it, but it's not necessarily who you are 100%. It's not. So, what's us singing when we all get to heaven? What a day of rejoicing that will be. Kenwin trying to draw me out? Kenwin, get to know me a little more. Nobody can draw me out anymore. Maybe then, not now. Trust and believe. You're too busy. Aliyah Sandy, yes. Yeah, awesome young lady. Awesome young lady. Swarovski says no right to privacy in a public place. I disagree with that. I disagree with that. You can be in a public place. That does not mean what everything somebody's doing is open to you doing, taking their photos and distributing it on social media. And that is why I say we really have this thing wrong. Someone's phone is their private property, their private space. If they share it with you, that's a different story. But if you choose to take something from somebody in a public space, even though it's in a public space, from their private phone, you can't tell me that there's no right to privacy. Rock so with that. Can't tell me that. I'm sorry. Anyways, like I said, we move. Good morning.
Good morning, my dear. How are you doing today?
I am well, thank you.
Just a little clarification.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday, I heard Aruna said that.
Aruna speaking.
Yeah, she said that Shequan made it to the finals.
Mm-hmm.
And this morning, I heard some announcer saying that he didn't. What's going on?
No, he didn't. Apparently, there was not that information that was disseminated yesterday was incorrect. Only Blacker, and thanks for reminding me though. I completely forgot. So I need to remind folks of that.
All right then. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
Bye. Have a good day.
Have a good day. Yeah. I knew there was something else I had to talk about. Yeah. So that information was disseminated yesterday with the guys for the Soca Champion competition, whatever. And unfortunately, Shequan didn't make it, but Blacker and Dash did, So apologies for that. Yeah, I was really, really disheartened when I got the news later on that it didn't NDC. Who talking about NDC here? NDC, what Raymond, NDC don't do a lot of wrong things. Also give me Raymond, I'm not too sure what you're talking about now, but we don't really discuss politics at NMP NDC. We talk about something, we spoke about something that affected somebody, not we ain't going on that road this morning. All right, thank you though, but we move. So we were asking the question, the lady wants to know if she should give the gentleman a second chance. From experience, and this is for all the men in the room, and I'm sure y'all can back me up on this, and I've seen men responding to the status, the story, saying do not take back the gentleman, and this is coming from men, because she says her boyfriend is in his early 30s, herself early 20s, and they've been together for a decent amount of time. I'm not sure if that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And she thought he was perfect, and she thought he was the one I normally brag about, the good man I have. She said he was my best friend, never once left my side through thick and thin, and I appreciate him for that. But suddenly I got a gut feeling that he was too good to be true. Mind you, there was no sign of doing so. But here the part that I keep saying to women time and time again: if you can't deal with what you're gonna find, don't go in man phone. They say if you want to get what a song go, if you want to go through my phone, you will get stroke, you will get heart attack, you will get high blood pressure, you will get fits, you will get everything under the book. If you know you're not prepared to deal with what you see, what the eyes don't see, don't hurt the heart. If it falls in your lap, fine. Because according to you, everything was perfect. You thought he was the one. You brag about the good man you have. He was your best friend, never left your side through thick and thin. But suddenly, and there's this, it's called intuition. Women always know when something is off, no matter how subtle it is, no matter how much men try to hide and play. Y'all can play the game. Y'all always leave some clues behind. Y'all don't know how to just do and don't leave any marks, don't leave any trails, paper trails. Y'all always slip up in some way, and women are good at picking up on the subtle things that you think you've got covered. Anyways, the lady said that she got something tell her gut feelings, and she got the urge to go through the phone. And lo and behold, she almost get heart attack. I told you about the heart attack earlier. Y'all don't listen. Y'all don't listen to me. She said he was cheating. They spoke about it. She also contacted the female, which you're not supposed to do either. Again, from experience. Contacted the female to talk so they both can get information. And he lied about some things which she says she definitely know the other female is telling the truth about. And, homegirl says she's not going to leave him. That's the other. Homegirl says that she's not going to leave him, but the two of them live together. It's one callaloo soup. So the woman that he was outside, that woman outside says she's not leaving the man. But the one that sent the message lives with the man. And she's saying that she's seen some improvements, that he's no longer communicating with 2025. And then the man and them just go, all it does make the man and them say I like to beat up on them and run my mouth on them, But they ain't talking about all this sending all this thing on them for me to do so. It is all, again, you're in your early 20s. So yeah, so you're kind of young in the game. You wouldn't understand. That's how it's done. They would make some changes for a little while just to, throw you off. They'll behave for a while. They'll behave for a good 2 months, coming home early, calling you every minute, babe this, babe that, bringing you thing to eat. They're seeing you eating, but they're still asking you if you're hungry. They're still asking you, listen, no woman is stupid, because in the whole situation, she's saying she's seeing improvement that is no longer. Are you seeing improvement that he's no longer communicating? As soon as the man leave the house, he sending the lady a message and then deleted before he come home. Hello? Because why I say that? Because she said the other woman, the other female, keeps posting his pictures on her story. Well, this woman had to mad to a man not no longer with her. The man disown her. The man give her she matching papers, exit stage right. And she will continue to post. It's either both of all your self-confidence, self-esteem, everything low, bouncing low, tangler low, or she mad. Because how you want, the man is telling you they no longer communicate, but the other woman is posting up his pictures of them. Make it make sense. So she's considering giving him a second chance, because despite his failure to be loyal, he's a good man. Hey, Savannah, the movie's A Good Man, Savannah. If the man is a good man to you, miss, and nothing we can tell you to leave your man. If you think he's worthy of a second chance based on all that you said, he's perfect, he was perfect, everything was nice, and you brag about good man you have, yada, 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 then do. And you don't want to start over with somebody new. He's showing improvement that he really wants to fix things, but I'm very confused and heartbroken. Trust is something, once broken, it's hard to rebuild. It will take a lot, and a relationship never goes back to the way it was prior to cheating, because in your head now, it's like the emotional turmoil, the mental toll it takes on you, because the minute time homeboys open the door and step out, you're on edge. Your mind already starting to where you going? No, then you have to turn police, FBI, CID, SSU. What's the other one? Amalgamation, G4S security on him. The question is, the question shouldn't be for the room. Should you give him a chance? That's a question you have to ask yourself. You're in the situation. But like I said, it's easy to forgive infidelity, but it's not easy to forget. You will never forget. And it's hard to build trust. It's like they break down the insecurity starts rearing its head wherever you go, and you forever will be thinking, although he said they're no longer communicating, they're communicating. I'm sorry, sis, but no. Andrea says she wants to think she's seeing improvements. Yeah, that's the trick. Stop over Drizzy. But wait, how you getting a second chance when I can't even get a start? So Drizzy, you need to find somebody to make a start with. Jackie, how that one song you familiar? So like that, that fall in your pot too? Oh yes. Oh shoot, yes. I try to put him in child business and Mark platform. You know, I forget you in the room and they go in there and sit and rave and I forget, yes? Lord. I don't know what to say now. Jacqueline, I'm sorry. But you big and you have sense, man. You don't have to do that. You just there because you're there back in time. So your situation different because you ain't living with man. You're there in your place. So we ain't watching that. You could stay. You choose to stay. You could leave if you want. You have options. You choose to stay. Your ball different. Congratulations to my friend Tyron Conlon's fiance and the engagement. He's remote one Grenada's leading. Why it friends like John Strokes and them who needs enemies? How come I just seen that? Annika, leave it alone. Let me stop while I'm ahead. Jackie, call on the thing and give are you in the best position to advise the lady? What would you advise her? How does she move on past that? How do you get over infidelity? How do you get back to that place? Yoli morning, Yoli says no second chance. Honestly, sis, it's a decision you have to make. But since you're asking for advice, jokes aside, like I said, brace yourself for some tough times ahead, right? In terms of your mental and emotional well-being. It's not a yesterday relationship. You're in your early 20s. You said he's in his early 30s, and you guys have been together for a decent amount of time. So it's kind of hard, and we've all been there, where we've been in relationships for a long time, and it's hard to get away. We all know it's not as easy as it's it's easier said than done. Just picking up and exiting stage right, especially when you feel you love a person. But in all honesty, it's something that really does a number on you mentally, because you're always in this defense mode. You're always in this what is he doing mode. Where is he? And it puts a pressure on the relationship, because now he also is in a place of, okay, I have to reassure her. I have to do this. And he's doing it not because he wants to, but because it will reassure her and make her happy. So you're going to have to, okay, call. If he used to call 2 times a day, now you have to call 10 times. And that is pressure on him. You have to call every minute. Everywhere he goes, have to message and say, oh, I'm going there with who, what, and why. Otherwise, there's problems. Now, if you're prepared to face and deal with all of that, then by all means, you said the young man is a good man and you think it's in your best interest to give him another chance, then that is totally up to you. But all I'm saying is be prepared for what comes with giving a second chance. Because a lot of times when it happens once, it happens again. Because once people slip, they start to slide. They put on roller skates and they start to slide all over you, because they now have you where they want you, because they realize the power they have over you in terms of how you feel about them, and they cheat once and you ain't going away. So the next time around, if you get caught, you're just gonna be more careful not to get caught. And if you do get caught, you're gonna add more to it to ensure that the person stays. So it's a lot of, semantics, gimmicks, whatever you want to call it. But that is a choice, that is a decision you have to make regarding um the gentleman. How much time we say this, don't search phone. We've been talking about not searching phone. I tell all you, don't go through nobody phone if all you can deal with the pressure, because 99 out of 100 times you will find something. You will find something. This is think she's Aquarius, it changes. The man just changed for now until we meet again. He ain't changed because he changing for himself. He changed for her to make her comfortable so he could repeat whatever he did before.
Man, she's no phone that's live plenty.
What? Morning.
Good morning, and how are you this morning? Blessed Tuesday morning to you. I hope all is well and you're in good graces.
I am, thank you.
Thank you. So let's say that we start. You really think this lady wants advice? I mean, let's be honest.
She really does. She really does, because she did message me numerous times and say, please, because
I don't know. Listen to me. You must want to read between the lines. The young lady don't need advice.
I think she just wants somebody to tell her she should stay and walk it out.
Somebody to tell her so she go say the room advisor. You see, there's putting on us. I ain't funny for that chat again. She want to say ladies' room, what cause that? Because see what? You hold the man already. You want the other woman having conversation. So that means how they're talking. The woman telling certain things and you telling her certain things. But then you come in and defend the man and say, oh, he's a good man and he's this. There's a lot of women that love competition. And they just put the man outside there to see if the man could get another woman. And then, I mean, in this time, we close to Valentine's, and maybe the man good looking too. The man have a little job. You understand? So our fish grab the hook. Now you're trying to play Tagawa. You put yourself in that predicament.
And I know what I realize a lot of times when people come to you with their relationship issues and they know they want to stay, but they don't want to make it look as though, I'm the dotish one. So if somebody else tell me, well, stay and work it out, then they will say, well, so and so tell me to give you a chance, blah, blah, blah. But they very well know they want to do it. They want to give the person another chance. But based on the way it will look,
That's what I just said.
they prefer getting somebody to say, hey.
And say the ladies' room say, no lady, we don't give you that kind of advice. If the man is a good man and you could share with the man, the Bible say, God say to share.
But we all big people here. You're not to get permission. If you want to stay with your man, stay with your man.
Stay with your man. Your man is yours. Valentine's coming. Maybe the man does treat you good. If you want to make it after Valentine's, you can make it after Valentine's.
No, she said the man is a good man. He does do this. He does thing. Whatever she used to boast and say he's good.
Why she problem?
So the only problem now is she go in the phone and he not good no more.
So she did it. So you see, they had a whole special sitting in Parliament this morning for phone. No ladies' room is more phone. I don't understand. And then now I hear somebody talking about phone again, and somebody left and if you want some.
All right. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful day.
Melvin, have a good day, partner.
Right.
Respect me, brother.
Thank you. Bye. Go on. All right. Give you all your insurance. Take a mile. Stay on topic. You know how you reach over there. We weren't talking about that. As I was saying. Yeah. So, at the end of the day, miss, like I said, we listen, we don't judge. If you are so inclined to reconnect with your gentleman, if you're so inclined to continue your relationship, albeit he cheated or whatever it is, you're hurt, you're heartbroken at this point in time, then just do it. Yeah? If you think it's worth it, he's a good man to you, and He's making amends. He's making the necessary changes. He's no longer communicating based on what you said with the other female, but the other female is still posting pictures on her social media pages with the gentleman. Imagine you're in a relationship and you're seeing woman. You sure you want to go through that? Like, seriously? You sure you want to go through that? That you are living in. They living together? Let me check first before we go. Okay, so they live together. Imagine you living with your good man and the next someone posting up your man. And you're okay with that because you can't tell her to stop because she already told you she's not leaving him. You could tell her to stop as much as you want, but the lady could post what she wants because she probably has information that you don't have. Because while he's telling you, and you think they're good out here? While he telling your mama, don't worry them, no, we good, we thing. He telling the other woman, mama, don't worry she pushing up herself in the thing and trying to find a way, but she fragile and you feel good out here in an honorable unmature country? When she telling him, when he telling you one story, he telling the lady another story. So she have two of all you like two papunta and two of all you confused. And two of all you think all the day thing when all you day nothing. So while he telling home girl, mama in home, that hey, I done mean thing when she pushing up herself and me. He telling the same one, don't worry you, she pushing up herself and me. Listen, if you want to continue with that, that is on you, miss. I can't tell you who to like, who not to like, but just know liking it has consequences, right? Staying has consequences. You will forever be mistrustful. You'll forever be on edge. You'll always be questioning him, policing him, and trying to figure out where he's at, what's going on, blah, 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 24 hours of the day. Even while he lay down next to you, you're trying to find out where he is, and inside the house next to you. But you're looking for clues outside. If that's what you want to do, and what you want to set yourself up for, that's on you. Right? You're in your early 20s. You've not that experience in the birds and the bees. You have some ways to go. But if you want to jam, mama, jam. If you want to leave, you can leave. That is a decision you have to make for yourself. Whatever one you do, I wish you well and hope everything works out. But brace yourself for the stress and the mental anguish. You'll be going through the same thing right now. Sis laughing me and I laughing sis. Jackie, I thought that's what I was to call. I'm telling you the perfect example. You're the perfect one to advise a young lady. But you sit down there typing. So imagine that. So Jackie, your man here, you up in the cold. So you in the cold, the lady in the warm, the man in the warm. So it's what I made me laughing at you for earlier. Laughing sisters is laughing me. You say like Jackie, you lie. I would never put that out on my platform. Just laughing at me and I laugh. So it's a soccer holiday then. Everybody's a club. All right, time for me to leave. Thank you so much, Beacon Insurance. Thank you, Nirvana and Western Union for making a whole circus, I want front row since Papa. Anyways, guys, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thank you so much for checking into the room. Have a great Tuesday, everybody. And don't be like Jackie. Two of us laughing. It's all.